People of YouTube, hello and welcome to Banished, where we are still banished. No news from our homeland, calling us back into the civilized world. So we have to kind of make our living here, which kind of sucks, but you know, it's better than death. And death is pretty much what we're fighting here. So, you may remember, we built a herbalist house, and I haven't seen any herbs or herbs, and neither have I seen any spices. So that's that. We have 8 houses now. Our tailor is out of leather, and our blacksmith is on a vacation, and we have a lot of iron and stone and firewood and not very much logs. So that's what's happening. This is summer, year 5. We have here a hunting cabin fully packed with people working in it. Forester's Lodge, who's not really giving us that much forest. And Gatherer's Hut. We're kind of okay with food for now. So I'm thinking of building more houses actually. We have 3 laborers, and we should probably just keep expanding as much as we can so we can have as much people as we can as workers. 19 isn't really that much. There's 9 kids there, which is cool, which is okay. That's decent enough. That's good enough, but not really ideal. Also, they should be cutting this down. I mean, I don't see anyone working here. Where is all the people who are supposed to be working here? Also, why is everyone going over there? Is there something happening here? Wait. Who are you people? Who are you? You're sick, Millennia. Though you're happy. A fisherman. Oh, so you go straight up to her for herbs and spices. I see. Okay, I see how it is. All right, fine. Well, hopefully someone is gonna be cutting this stuff down. There's a laborer here, so that's gonna happen. Anyhow, as soon as that happens, we should probably build another house. I'm just thinking of where actually to do that. I could do it here, I guess, for example, to kind of spread them out a little bit. Right, so what are we doing? Yes, unpause. Wait for that stuff to happen. Also, let's put the house down already, because you know time is of the essence. You can put it right there. Very good. We don't really have much logs, but hopefully someone's gonna clear this out finally. Oh, they're actually supposed to be clearing this out as well, but I don't really see any. There's stuff here, but no one is collecting it. Is this because I loaded the game and just forgot what they need to be doing? Who are you, and where are you going? Laborer. She's working, apparently. What? I don't understand what she did there, but that's okay. Okay, I'm done. Alright, good. Stuff. Alright. Yes. House needs things which we don't have, apparently. Full-time fishing. The food really drops, like, goes down and up and down. There we go. That's okay. That's fine for now. So the herbalist actually helped people out. We were at 3.5 hearts, and now we are 4, and I think that is a lot more manageable than what we had before. Since you have nothing to do, shit, you really need to be doing more of that. Winter is coming. Winter is coming. And we don't even have firewood enough to deal with this shit, really. Hard and harsh is our weather. So what's happening here? No one gives a shit. Laborers are doing whatever. Come on, laborers. You gotta... Okay. Speed 10. Going into autumn here. We need this house. And... I can't believe we actually do not need the barn yet, because this is actually enough. Because we don't have that much to eat. Whoa, we are out of food? Whoa. How did this happen? There we go. Okay, it's back up. That was a bit scary there for a moment. Or at least no one's hungry yet, so that's cool. They actually have food in their houses. I think I went over this, yeah. So even if it runs out here, there's more in their individual homes, so it's not too bad. Yeah, no one cares about this, apparently. That's kind of okay. The kids are still kind of growing, you know. So this is dead on autumn here. And the woodcutter is cutting some wood. This guy is tailoring some tails. Come on, laborers. What is... There's 5 laborers right now. You should be, like, working crazy good. Also, no one is bringing anything. Oh, there we go. Now you remember what you're supposed to be doing. Alright, cool. So let's build this. Have more children. We need to build school at some point, but I mean, this is probably way too early for schools anyway. So, what should be our next construction? I'm not even sure. Not even sure. We need more food, I guess. But how? Where? We could put another hunter's thing here somewhere. Also clear all this rock and iron. It's probably a good idea. We're actually kind of low on stone. Yeah, someone moved in? There we go, a young couple of... oh my god, your wife is 10 years old and you're 21? It's a bit sick. You guys are weird. No, maybe that's why they got banished, because they were just pedophiles. Jeez, that's young for 18th century or whatever. I don't know how I feel about this. I think we need a fire to just burn this down and start civilization anew where we are not having sex with children. Jesus. Right. Okay. Fine. I will not judge for now. So let's... I guess we gotta get... What's wrong? Food is low. Well, what do you want me to do? You eat too much, guys. You're consuming too much food. That's the problem here. Right, let's clear this out. Let's do some clearings, get more rocks. So what I want to do is probably... Let's actually clear like this batch here. Isn't that much rock there, but this is a pretty big one. So 5 laborers should be doing this quite fast. What's our speed? Let's go to 10. We do need to probably invest in some other forms of food, but we cannot do that until we have a merchant's thing. Merchant's dock, I think it's called. We could probably put another fishery here. Yeah. Firewood, I guess we have enough firewood. This is middle of winter. And we're still kind of doing okay. So, did you clear the rocks? Ish? I guess you did. Can't really see any more marks for the rock clearage. Okay. We have enough iron. We guess we have enough iron. Let's clear more rock. There we go. That's the rock clearage. I think that should also help the forest to kind of become bigger. Because then, you know, maybe hopefully more herbs. Oh, look at all the herbs we have. That's pretty good. We have tons of medicine. It's very nice. I may actually take you away from being a herbalist for a bit and make you... What is wrong here? Food reserve is low. Yeah, I understand it's low, but what do you want me to do? There's only so much. There's only one... I'm the one mayor this town has. And I'm doing the best I can here, okay? So yeah, I'm actually, speaking of which, gonna switch this guy off of being a tailor, and he's gonna be a blacksmith for a bit. We're kind of low on people there. Oh, we're also low on logs. Where are the logs? Oh, the firewood dude is just fucking getting all the logs. Alright, foresters, I'm gonna give you another person, and I need more freaking trees. Alright. Okay. So, are you guys clearing this shit? Are we getting more stone? How much do you need to clear? Got this to clear. Guess that's okay. Wow, that's a lot of kids. I think we should stop with the house expansion for a bit. I don't think we need that many children. That's gonna be like, it's gonna get really noisy in here. And yeah, that's not what we, that's the kind of, not the kind of metal grad that we're building, really. Oh, food is drastically low. How many? We have 4 laborers. 96 her, you know what, you're done, lady. Ladies, you're off. You're not gonna do that for a bit. We do, oh shit, we have no logs. Alright. Log time. We gotta clear all this stuff. Laborers, do not fuck with me. There we go. Clear all this stuff here. Actually, a bit more stuff here. And go into full speed. So that happens as soon as possible. I think we're gonna be okay with that medicine for a bit. I'm not gonna bother about it until that actually becomes quite lower than that. I mean, that is a lot. This guy is pretty efficient. The logs dude, the cutter. So that's kind of causing us to not have any logs, and hence we have to attack Mother Nature. So is this clear then? Is this being destoned? Oh, it's still being destoned. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. 6 laborers. That's pretty good. Actually, we should clear this quite quickly, I feel. And then what? So what should be our next goal? We could get a mine. Get a lot of iron. We have a lot of iron anyway. We should probably get a... what's the thing? Well, food is low. Logs is low, food is low. Okay, well, actually we should probably get another fishery or something like that. Maybe another hunter stuff here. Because I think she's going to be fine with another hunter. Because hunter is not really destroying the forest. Then that way we get more venison, more leather, possibly. Probably going to do that before do anything else. As soon as this stuff is cleared here. I think we can survive for a bit longer with the current population. Oh my god, there's 13 kids? Maybe I built too many houses. Maybe. Medicine is doing okay. Still 95. I think that's more or less enough tools. Okay, let's make a bit more actually. Well, how much tools are you making anyway? 50. That's fine. Oh, you're also using logs as well. Now you're done there. So we're gonna become a laborer for a bit. Is this clear? Guys, should really be doing this a bit faster. Not enough forest for us to consume, really. Come on. Maybe we should get another forester. Or we could, like, just keep him... I want to experiment with him just telling, like, do not plant, but cut them down. And see if that actually increases the amount of wood we get. Just gonna leave it like that for a bit and see how that works. Okay, is this cleared now? Got 8 laborers. Let's invest those laborers into food production. So lower the time speed a little bit. So you're producing tools. That's enough tools actually. Get away from there. Let's produce a little bit more clothes. There we go. You guys at full speed. Yes, you are. Forester is at full speed. Hunter is at full speed. Gatherer is not at full speed, so that's where we're going to invest, actually. We're just going to put 2 gatherers in there. Okay, very good. Now, how's this cart doing? It's 44% full, so it's not too bad. That's okay. We kind of managed to get some stone, finally. And this is almost done. Why don't you just pick it up and take it with you? Oh, you lazy bum. This is a child. The child will not work. What's this? Food is low. You guys suck. Is it winter already? Almost. Yeah, food is low. Okay. So, let's put another hunter here. Actually gonna do that now. So, what is my speed? 5. That's good. Hunter, hunter, hunter. Hunter. There we go. That's gonna be huntage. Hopefully labor is gonna clear that up. Is this all done now? Are we okay? We're good here. And I want to take a look at the forest and how the forester is doing. He's just cutting down, not planting anything. And I think we're getting a bit more logs that way, at least for now. But ooh, someone's actually gathering the rocks over here. That's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna keep him on cutting for a bit. And this is not really being done by anyone. Okay, there we go. It's happening. Medicine is just untouched. I think as long as this is at 4, the medicine is no one using it. Just sitting there. Which, you know, I'm happy with that. That's fine. That's cool. Don't mind it. Okay, so this is still being cleared. This has been mined out and stripped, and Gaia is pissed off. Are we really cutting down a lot of forest here? I don't know. I feel like foresters should be a bit more efficient than they are. But whatever. Whatever. I don't think that's actually helping, so I'd rather we maintain the forest than just destroy it. This is 9% there. So we just need the laborers to actually labor a bit better. A bit faster. Current weather and temperature is -7 degrees. We are low on food. But hopefully, as soon as we build this, we're gonna be a bit better with food. Also, the population ages as the time goes on, obviously, and they start dying. That's why it's important to have, like, you know, kids. Ooh, shit. Firewood is low. Dude, just go back to work here, quickly. We're gonna start freezing pretty soon. We need more industry, but it's weird, because it's like we constantly need to maintain a balance between how much people we have. I guess that's the entire idea of the game. And how much you're producing and how and where. Like, I don't think you can just like relax and be okay with what's happening. It's just always like demanding some shit from you. In this case, that's firewood. Are you not working? Where are you? Where is the firewood person? You're kidding me, you're just not there. Now we're out of firewood. Okay, let's build this. So we have 4 laborers. We gather up some resources here. I do feel like I want another forester somewhere nearby, like here or somewhere like that. And we should really build a quarry somewhere, but a quarry is pretty expensive to build and needs like tons of logs. Where is that quarry? That's not... yeah, there we go, that's a quarry. 80 logs. We don't really have 80 logs. I guess we'll have to cut down some forest in order to achieve that. Now this is ready to be constructed, but the construction workers are not here. So that's great. Let's quickly cut down some stuff. Get a bit more resources. Because the laborers are not required at this moment. Okay, so you've made all the clothing you need to make. So you're out. You're done. Oh man, this woodcutter is... Can we actually switch to coal for heating? Because we're just destroying the forest here. I'm not sure if that works that way. We have medicine, people are sick, but they're not really going for the medicine, which is a bit weird. Okay, this is built, and we are going to man it. So we're gonna have 6 people being hunters, and that takes us down to 6 laborers, which is actually okay. It's not too bad. We need more forests to be cut down, and etc. Right. Forest. I guess we can build a bridge here. Well, are you hungry? Logs is low. Yeah, I know logs is low. It's because we're burning them. Dick. At least it's early spring already. Alright. So what I'm gonna do probably is gonna build a bridge. Let's actually build a road all the way here. Yeah, there we go. Road. Okay, on to this point, and then from that point we'll build a wooden bridge. Really? This doesn't work that way? Okay. Can be placed in this location though, right? There we go. Okay, so we're gonna build a wooden bridge, actually, for which we have actually no logs. Right, so deforestation, here we come. Let's get all the logs from here. I want to stay on this side of the river though. And this too as well. Okay, so 8 laborers, that's pretty good. This guy has nothing to cut. So as long as you have nothing to cut, you don't really need to be there. Oh, someone died. The Babatina, the hunter, has died of a weak heart. That's not very good. But we still have 6 hunters, so that's okay, I guess. Food should be better now. So that's health issue, right? But we have medicine in storage. Are they not taking it home? Onions, that's good, but where is your medicine? You should have medicine in the freaking thing. Do I need to build a market or something? That's a bit weird. Okay, I'll give you like one guy to work in them as a herbalist, and hopefully that will help you out to figure out that you actually need to go there and get your medicine and not die of a weak heart, because that's a bit crap. Weak heart. It's not what I'm into really at this point. Food is gone. Jesus, what is going on? What are you people? Okay, there we go. That's some food. No logs. And where are all the laborers? They're supposed to be working here. Split this up. Let's see if they come. Okay, they're coming. They're getting logs. Yeah, we need to get those logs, guys. Put a forester down there. Maybe another forester at some point somewhere nearby. It's kind of far away, but also need to build a well so that there's no fires. Oh, okay, so now they're healthier. I guess they do need a herbalist to be actually there for them to realize that they have medicine they can use. Also, happiness is getting lower, so I guess we have to be thinking of some entertainment like alcohol pretty soon. Still not enough logs. That's a lot of logs. That is a lot of logs. I wish I could, like, know how much... Actually, I need a lot more than 200. I could know how much logs is being produced by this guy. So, yeah, I know. I know about that. So, where's my bridge? Is this nice? We still need more logs. And we cut all this down and it's not enough logs. Wow, okay. Let's cut down more then, I guess. Come over here. Okay, clear this area of resources. Some of it is actually rocks or something, but that's gonna be okay. 8 laborers, that's pretty good. Still have low food, even though we have all these hunters. I think it's time we build some kind of merchant outpost thing so that we can venture into different kinds of food, because we're clearly do not have enough. With the next, like this winter, it could actually, you know, hunger could set in and destroy us really. Yeah, let's build a bridge. What's the speed here? 5, that's fine. Right, so 6 people laboring. It's pretty good, getting the resources in. We're actually gonna need wood to build a forester cabin as well. Maybe if we clear all this stuff off the actual rocks that are in here, then that way there's gonna be more place for the forest, for the wood, the trees to grow. Okay, someone's building it. Well done, lady. You are doing well at the age of 19. You're an amazing builder. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. So, also need to finish that road. Yeah, this one here. There we go. That's a great. It's gonna be a great road. So builders are done building. Now we need to. 14 logs is not gonna be enough. We'll have to get more. I guess we have to clear out this area as well. As soon as you guys are done with that, I want you to probably just freaking street mine this here. This batch. We have a lot of stone. That's pretty good. But really low on logs there. And we should probably start making firewood. Okay, you know what? While there's logs that we can use, I'm gonna quickly put down a hunter's thing again. Or forester, sorry, because that's what we're looking for, not hunter. We need a... where is this guy? Here, right? No? Completely lost this. Gatherer. Hunter. What am I missing here? Woodcutter. There we go, Forester's Lodge. So let's put this somewhere in the deepest possible forest. How come I cannot build there? That's weird. No, deeper than that. There we go. That's the deepest forest I can imagine. And I would even be quite happy to have a road going there. Where's the site? It's right here, right? Okay, so if I were to build a road, ooh, it goes almost straight to where I need. Oh no, almost. Okay, there we go. That should do it. I wonder if we need to clear this stuff, or they're just gonna clear it on their own. Anyhow, we've done here what we could. There's a lot of laborage. So this stuff should be happening a lot faster, I feel. But let's go to 10 speed. You know, year 7 of exile and banishment. I think one lady is doing fine just here. Just one, I mean, is fine. And these people are doing so much hoarding. Like, they have a ton of food in there. So when this goes low, I actually probably not gonna worry about that, because ooh, we got a lot of leather. We could sell leather. Leather sells quite well on the market, so probably I'm gonna invest next as soon as this is done and we have another forester's lodge, because we do need them logs. I'm going to invest in a what's wrong? Food is low. That's fine. That is actually not low, and everyone is just stocked up fully on that food, so don't tell me food is low. We're gonna put a merchant's whatever trading outpost thing here next to the fishery, because that is gonna help us quite a lot. Can't even see anything in the snow now. What are the laborers doing? Can I just like focus on laborers? Food reserve is low. That's fine. Oh, firewood. Actually, we need to do that. But you cleared this place. You cleared this place. I'm not sure why exactly are you not building this. Oh, you are. You haven't actually brought anything there. You just cleared the place a little bit. That's all you've done so far. They did give you a lot of road to build, but oh, someone did the batch here. That's very good. Well done. Nice. Just looking for that. Okay. So some lazy clearing happening there. Great. Come on, guys. Let's freaking do it. It's late winter already. It's like year 8 gonna be soon upon us. And we don't have the second forester lodge. Other towns are gonna be laughing at us. We're gonna be a laughing stock of other towns. Is that what you want? Is that really what you want? You just want other people to be like, haha, those exiled bastards, they can't even handle 2 forester lodges. So what's the situation here? Okay, well, you brought some stuff there. That's good. So yeah, I guess you're not completely useless. Please bring all the logs. There we go. Let's give them 2 builders. Hopefully someone's gonna do the road. I think you don't need builders for road. I think they're being built by the laborers at, you know, whatever point they decide that it's okay, it's time, we need to do this. Okay. Food is low, let me guess. Yeah, whatever, go away. Food is fine, as far as I can tell. Come on, builders. You think this is a joke? You think this town is a joke? You think it's a joke town? We need a house as well. It's not a joke town. I'll have you know. You guys eat a lot. Alright, there we go. Done. So, a lot of you are gonna be foresters from now on. Wait, so how many foresters do I need? It's a bit weird. Where's the forester thing? Okay, 8 out of 8. Yes. How many laborers do I have now? 8 laborers. Oh, that's pretty good still. Need to continue with the houses. Like, put one in some random place, like here. This guy's gonna be like, oh, I'm really cool. I live by the lake and by the river. There you go. Build a house there. He's gonna be really proud of himself, I feel. Not very much food. So next thing should be, I think the next thing should be the merchant thing. We do have enough people now to. Wow, that's a lot of laborers. Does any other industry need anyone? The woodcutter is fine, thank you. Herbalist is also fine the way he is. We would need more logs, I guess, kind of. But okay, 2 builders. Build this house. This is going quite well, I like it. I think we're doing okay here. And we should have a lot of leather to actually stock in our... That's not leather. Ooh, this is getting full. We do need to put probably next thing is going to be a barn, unfortunately. Okay, slow down slightly. I mean, we do need it, so I guess, you know, not necessarily super unfortunately, but yeah. This thing is becoming kind of full. So, barn. In order to build a barn, we need 48 logs, which we have, and 16 stone, which we also have. So the barn is going to be right here. It's going to be a barn. Very good. Very good. A lot of food. Well, this is summer, so I guess that's why. Hopefully this is going to be enough logs for us now. We got a lot of medicine. She's actually all topped up on medicine, which is pretty cool. We have a lot of firewood. For some reason, he made actually more than we needed. Somehow he managed to do that. Okay, do we have any builders? Let's do 4 builders, so this is done quickly. That's exactly how many builders we need. So this guy is here. Okay, so I could actually technically clear this area out a little bit. Get extra resources, which we do need to build the outpost. Hopefully this is... builders are actually doing shit here. They are. Very good. It's very nice. This is happening. This is happening. Food is low, but probably could do another hunter thing. Maybe. Maybe another gatherer thing. Possibly. Somewhere here. Okay. This is almost built. Which I welcome. We probably should build more roads as well. Could be a good idea. Right, this is done. Slightly slow. Oh no, this is actually 5 speed. It's very good for 5 speed. We're doing things quite efficiently. So, our next big and probably last for this video construction is market is going to be probably next. But first, we're going to build a trading post, and for that, we're going to need 82 logs, which we do not have, and 80 stone, which we do have. And no, that's 80 stone and 40 iron. That's a very expensive building, but it's totally worth it. So let's turn it around so it's facing the road. Okay, I think that's good. And let's build it there. It's quite expensive. It's quite a big investment, but like I said, I think it is rather necessary for our survival, because when we, when you play hard, or when you play this game on hard, you do not get any seeds or any livestock, so you have to buy it, and it is also quite expensive to buy it. But the only way you can acquire it is through trade, and the only way you can have trade is through trading posts. So you have to do it. Year 8 is almost over as well, so late autumn, heavy snow. Okay, let's speed this up slightly. We have a lot of laborers. Actually, we do not need so many construction workers. 10 laborers are gonna just attack this shit, and yeah, a lot of resources just coming in, pouring in. Almost, we actually have enough logs. No, we need logs for woodcutter, because this is getting low. I think for now it's enough to have 1 woodcutter. Also, tools are going to be low pretty soon. We have to stock up on that. They're also very good for trade. Right. So, you guys clear this area out, I see. Just need to transport all the crap to the building site, really. If you could. Would you kindly transport all that stuff? Okay, that's getting there. There's nothing in the barn. Murder in the red barn. What is this? Yeah, I know, I'm making it, so, whatever, don't tell me things I kind of know about already. So let's build a road here as well, so the barn has better access to things. This was almost like 80% now because of expensive construction. Okay, so this is all good. We just need 4 builders. What's up, guys? Yeah, you're gonna be fine with food. Don't you know, bother me with food even, because that's just fine. And there's firewood. You can go get it. It's in a stockpile, which we probably need to make bigger or get another stockpile pretty soon. And this person is like, oh, I don't even live with you guys. I'm over here. Haha. Right. So this is being built, and we have 6 laborers. They're not really doing much. What could they be clearing? I guess they could be clearing this area, since we're really not going to be using this forest, I feel. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. So, a laborer, come over here. Do it. So, this is happening. Full construction happening there. And let's speed up the time to 10. And as soon as that is done, we're pretty much going to be rounding this up. This video anyhow. Oh, look at the fishermen fishing with their angled sticks. Fishing poles. Or just poles. Okay, so what is this? Logs is low, firewood is low. Okay, well, I mean, you know, there's only so much I can do about that. But it is almost done, 94%. Let's finish it quickly. Okay, now the way this works, I'm sure most of you know already, you need to stock stuff here, otherwise the merchants are not going to even come. They're not going to bother coming around here. Let's get rid of the builders. And you also need to people be working here, so you know they bring stuff into this. So let's just like appoint 2 people here. You can also ask them to bring stuff, but we don't know the traders yet, so we can't really ask them to do anything because we don't know who the traders are, what they can bring. You can do auto purchases here, but I don't think we need to necessarily do that now. Possibly. Like, we could ask them for fruit. It's more fun, like, in the beginning at least, to actually see that the traders have, like, names and they bring specific stuff, which is kind of random. But they usually have something that you can plant. And that's good, and that's what we need. But, again, they're not just going to come here if we do not offer them anything. So, what we need to do is we need to offer them stuff. Leather is a good thing to offer. So, let's say 20 leather. We do have a lot of iron. So, let's say 40 iron. Can't really give them stone. They're not super crazy about medicine or herbs, but let's do that. Firewood we don't have any, you know, for ourselves. Hide coats are quite low. So what we need to do probably now, besides that, is make more tools so that we can sell them, and make more. No, that's tools, that's actually clothes. And so make more tools so we can sell them as well. And that way, we have a chance of survival and of getting some interesting traders with some interesting stuff that we can plant, like sheep. We can't plant sheep, but we can, you know, we can raise sheep. We can have a little pasture where we can keep the sheep, or we can get chickens, which is also cool. That could also happen. Venison is also another thing we could sell. The more stuff you have here, basically, we don't really have much stuff anyway. Yeah, this could be a bit hard. In my other playthrough that I'm doing, like a separate one, I had to like sell almost everything at one point to get the peaches, but it was awesome, man. It was totally worth it because the other town now has peaches in it, so I think that's pretty cool. Right, like, I'm not gonna probably wait for this. Let's end the episode here. What's going on? Food low, firewood is low. Yeah, I know about all that, but there's only so much I can do about it. Hopefully these forester dudes are actually doing some work. Oh well, anyway. Right, so let's bring this down to 1 speed. So we built a merchant, or a trading post for the merchants to come and give us stuff for a very high price. It's actually kind of stocked now, 6% stock. You can see that we brought in the leather, we brought in the iron from our stock pile, and from our barn, and from our, actually barn still doesn't have anything, from the cart. And that's cool. We'll need a lot more because the stuff they bring is quite expensive. We built another forester's lodge. Yeah, that's what it's called. We built a house here. We built, I think, another house there. We built a barn. This was built, I think, previously. We added another hunting cabin, so we do not run out of food. And we're basically just we're getting by, where we have just enough food to survive. But it would be great if we could buy some grains and have some grains, and that way we'll have a lot more food. And also we need probably more houses because we have a lot of adults and not that many kids, which means that they do not have any place to have sex at. And you know, sex is important in Melograd. That's how we expand, and that's how we get more people. Unlike other towns where they use other means besides sex. So that's what happened. This was this episode number 3, where we built stuff, and next one is going to be episode 4, where we build more stuff and try to survive a bit more and a bit longer. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did so, please consider supporting the video in any way you can, and I'll see you next time. Bye.